Hello there and welcome to today's video. And today we're going to be talking about Logan Paul and how, you know what, believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul's content, but, I'm pretty happy with him at the moment. He's actually done some good things and I'm going to explain in this video how he's done a few good things.
I have made dumb videos my whole life. And yet somehow directing my energy towards this cause and this movement for the past week has made me feel more significant than ever. For the first time in my life, I feel like the content that I'm putting out is actually important.
And he's hit the nail on the head there. The content that he's making now is important. You know, Logan Paul's content across the years has just been dumb entertainment for kids, you know. And, he's not been hurting anyone despite the incident that he had. He's not really been hurting anyone, but in this day and age, we do need a few voices out there to try and convey a message that needs to be said. You know, Black Lives Matter, we need that to be spread around to stop racism. I do get that. And I really want to praise Logan Paul in this because he is using his platform to have this big voice because he is a big name on YouTube. Of course he is. PewDiePie did it as well. He did a live stream the other day. You know, Black Lives Matter fundraiser, and Logan Paul has actually joined in the protest and has actually criticised his brother Jake Paul over his raiding because I, as well as every other sane person, including Logan Paul in this sense, are for peaceful protesting, obviously with social distancing, because everybody's forgetting about the virus now. Like, I know everyone wants to convey a message, but there's a way to do it and there's a way to not doing it. You know, rioting, looting isn't a way to do it. You're ruining other people's businesses, you know. I mentioned this in the last video. If you want to go check that out, then it'll be on a card above. Yeah, so I'm really happy with Logan Paul in this sense.
What brings you out here? Supporting the cause. Yeah, it's something I believe in. I feel like this is a part of history. I don't want to be on the wrong side.
The thing is, what I find brilliant about him joining the peaceful protest, is that we know that his audience are young and impressionable. We know that. You know, if Logan Paul said something, then his fans would go along with it. His fans would be like, yes, that's fact. And he's protesting. You know, we need to teach the young. We need to teach the young people how to treat everyone equally. You know what I mean? And the fact that he's treating his fans, he's using his platform to teach his fans to treat everyone equally, then in a way Logan Paul is actually making a difference in the world. But I can't really say the same to his brother. I mean, this has been covered by everyone, but Jake Paul rioting and looting, his fans are also young and impressionable. And people are going to think, people who are Jake Paul fans are going to think, oh yeah, this is the way to do it, this is the way to try and convey a message. Obviously, his fans will now know racism is wrong, which is obviously good, but there's a way to convey a message, and now the Jake Paul fans will think rioting and looting is the way to convey the message. But on the other hand, Logan Paul is saying peaceful protesting is the way to convey a message. So you know what? Props, bro. I am really happy with Logan Paul. I know you don't care because you don't know who I am, but I am someone who I'm not really a fan of your content, but I am a fan of your actions as of late.
Because of the George Floyd injustice, and all we're doing is attempting to be an ally and amplify the voices of the oppressed. Bro, I actually feel like this stuff we're doing is important, and I can't believe I've never felt this before.
And to be fair, he actually seems happy that he's addressing the fact that he knows it's important. He knows it's important to teach his fans how to treat everyone equally, you know, because like I said, the young and impressionable, and they would listen to whatever he says.
I enjoy you talking about this because I think it'll empower other creators to feel the same way. I think it's important to mention that it makes you feel good. I have always been one to stand up for people's justification and why they do things.
I'm sorry, I don't know that guy's name, but that guy is right. He's completely right. He's empowering other creators such as myself, and I'm a small creator, because he's such a big name on YouTube. You know, PewDiePie. I know I keep using him as an example, but he's also a big creator. People are influenced by him. YouTube has been influenced by him. Remember when he said the N-word? YouTube had some kind of apocalypse, mainly because of that, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Logan Paul painting this image of the fact that he he's addressing its importance, and he's saying why he's happy about it. He's happy that he's addressing this. And I know as manipulative as Logan Paul used to be, you know, he's an actor, he knows he can manipulate his audience. He's not doing it in this sense. There's no way he's doing it in this sense. And yeah, I'm really happy with what he's doing.
As we know, he was seen at a looting site. Apparently, he was in Arizona, and to be honest, this one is so hard for me because I love the kid. I love him. I will always love him, but I don't always like him. He's my brother. He's my family. He's my blood. Sometimes I do not understand why he does the things he does, as I'm sure he feels the same way about me from time to time. Why he was inside of a mall that was being looted, I have no idea. He was at a dinner that was next to the mall. Unfortunate, it's also very on brand for Jake Paul to magically be seen at a looting site. Here's what I will say, and I feel like this goes without saying. While I condemn the fact that he was at a looting site and stuck around long enough for videos to be taken where it looked like he was kind of just hanging out, you are a f***ing moron if you think my brother was actively participating in looting. He was not actively participating in looting. And again, I'll say this. I do not agree with him being there. I don't know why the fuck he was there.
So of course, in this next bit, Logan Paul addresses Jake Paul of what's going on, and you know, his little looting situation where he was caught. I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I've not really read into this bit. He was caught looting, and yet again, I'm happy about Logan Paul addressing this as well, because, you know, they share fans. You know, if you like Logan Paul, you probably like Jake Paul. If you like Jake Paul, you probably like Logan Paul. And in a way, he's sort of teaching Jake Paul's fans that it is not okay to go looting. We don't know if he was actively involved, but he did trespass, and he's been arrested for trespassing or charged for trespassing. He is now trying to teach the Jake Paul fans that trespassing is wrong. To convey a message, trespassing onto other people's, you know, shop, the mall, isn't the way to go about it. So yet again, Logan Paul, I condemn you. So that is today's video. Of course, it is a pretty short video, to be honest. But if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. More content will be coming soon. You won't see this. I'm getting a microphone. I'm sorry for how bad my microphone's been. It's been terrible. I can't zoom in. It's been terrible. I know it. So Logan Paul, I don't like you. Your content. I wouldn't say I don't like. I used to not like you, but you know, I think you're alright now. But I like what you're doing, and keep it up. You've learned from your mistakes, and I am genuinely happy for you. And I'll see you a lot in the next one, and goodbye.